most of the time. Some of y'all got some really dumb takes. Some of y'all Demon Slayer. There's nothing special about that show besides the animation. It's not. It's such. I appreciate Black Clover because they actually do bland and generic the right way, in my opinion. What's up, guys? It's Alex's Anime Art, and I'm back with another video. And today I want to have a little discussion about, does anime suck now, or am I just burnt out? Let's get into the video. So, my first point that I want to bring up is that anime really isn't the same anymore. It really just doesn't feel the same. Like, anime has reached like this massive global scale to the point where it doesn't feel like just that little like small niche thing where it's just a few people that, like, like we found like a little piece of gold. We found like the hidden gems, the diamonds that no one knows about, and we just know it's peaking, and not everyone's just in there trying to get a piece of it, which isn't bad. I don't really mind the new people. Yeah, most of the time. Some of y'all got some really dumb takes. Some of y'all, I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all may have rode the short bus to school. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna cap. I'm just saying. But it's overall a good thing. More people watching anime, more money into the industry, more anime gets pumped out and all that. I like seeing more anime. I like seeing more people talk about it. I like seeing the stigma die around it, that it's just like super weird, super nerdy, or whatever. It's just, I like the fact that it can be more accepted now. I appreciate that. I like it. But it has become oversaturated in a way. It has, because it was kind of concerning to me when I looked up new isekai anime in 2023, and all of the titles had either in another world or reincarnated in the title. All of them had that. Every single one I looked up on that list. And I'm thinking, bro, so people are just gonna make like copycat animes and just put them out just to make more money and all that. I'm like, bro, it's kind of weak, bro. That's weak. That's not how it was back in the day, bro. People were actually, like creating instead of just pumping out the same stuff just to get the money, bro. It seems like all it is just about the money today. That's all it is. To keep pumping out more anime, we get more money into the industry, but it just makes everything so bland and just, it's all the same. I blame you, Kirito. You started that whole trend of the black hair loser thing, getting power, all that sort of stuff, and I don't know. That's just it's just a bit bland to me for the way it is today. I don't really know if I like that much. And another thing that I also consider is that I am kind of a veteran in the anime space. I've been watching probably since 2013, so that's about 10 years now, or exactly like 10 years now. I'm not sure the exact time, but it can, anime over time, when you're invested into something and you've been with it for a long time, it can lose the glamour, the glitz and the glamour over time, because you get like a bit jaded. You're like, oh, just another reincarnated anime. Oh, just another generic battle shonen, and it's all the same. I don't know if I want to watch this. I'm not interested. And then you get that sort of jaded feeling. You're like, I don't know, man. You're like, and then you start to feel like, bro, what's happening to anime, bro? I don't, what is this? This is not what it was, bro. I don't like this. And then you just like, you might even stop watching anime altogether and all that, because it feels like the love is gone, man. The love is gone. It's just, like I said, it's generic. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm looking at Demon Slayer. There's nothing special about that show besides the animation. It's not. It's a very bland and generic show. I also find Jujutsu Kaisen very boring. I tried watching it, got to a tournament part. I dropped it. I couldn't watch it after that. It was just boring to me, and that's why I think about it. That's just what I think about the new shows that have been coming out. It's just not the same. It doesn't feel like the same love. It just doesn't feel like the same passion was poured into them, and it's just kind of a sad sight to see because we may never get an anime with like that same level of passion that like Naruto had or Full Metal or any other of the good shonen Hunter x Hunter, like all that stuff. We may never get an anime with that same amount of love poured into it. And I'm not just talking about love poured into it beside just on the animation side. I'm talking about it from the story perspective and the themes perspective and all the other intricate things about a story that can actually make it good. I'm not just talking about the animation. So it just doesn't no, like it's just not it just doesn't feel like the love is there, bro. I don't really see it that much. It's just bland. A lot of stuff is generic. Except I appreciate Black Clover because they actually do bland and generic the right way, in my opinion. And I already dropped a video talking about Black Clover. And unless you guys want me to drop another video about Black Clover, explaining again like why I think it's actually one of the really good shonens, I can make a video like that again if you guys want me to. Put that in the comments if you want to see that. But yeah, it's too many things to watch, bro. It's too many things to watch. Like I said, animes just drop every week. The new reincarnated stuff, the In Another World stuff, it just keeps dropping all the time. New shonens coming out every week. I check a site called 9anime. New anime is always on there. It's just a lot of stuff. It may be overload. And I could be burnt out. It could just be anime burnout right now, and I may just be moving towards like manga and other things and other shows. But it's just harder. It's harder to watch anime these days. It's just I don't know what it is. I really don't know. And maybe there can be a bit of an alternative to it. Maybe like I just said, reading manga. That's why I've been moving more towards manga instead. Manga is just easier to read. It's like more of like a pick up, put down sort of thing. Like you can just get back to it at any time, really. And it feels like anime is more so trying to have that sort of immersion with you, and it takes a longer time, at least in my opinion. It takes a longer time to watch anime than it does to read manga. So it can also be more of a time thing right there, which as you get older in your life, you have less time to do things. So it makes more sense that as you get older, you would probably gravitate more towards manga and things like that. So that could be a factor. I don't know. And maybe you also just need to take breaks, maybe try different things. I even went back to actual TV and watched some Shark Tank. And it was actually pretty entertaining to me. I find it pretty funny sometimes, and it it adds a different sort of what's the word? Different. It adds a different sort of variety. Maybe it stimulates my brain in a different way from actually doing something different instead of being bogged down with the same thing over and over and over and over again. And I would just do something like that. That will probably help you. And also maybe just touch some grass, live life a little bit more. Like actually touch grass. Maybe go on some nature walks. Head out to bookstores. Anything. Watch some movies. Do anything else maybe besides watching anime. Some people, I'm like, I know for some of you that's like that can be all you do sometimes. You may just have to take a step back, live your life a bit more, and just enjoy the finer things, enjoy the little things. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that will help you reignite your passion for anime, or maybe you may just move towards manga, or you may move towards other things besides anime, and just branch out and expand your horizons. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it for the video. Do you guys think anime just sucks now, or do you think people might just have anime burnout? Do you think I have anime burnout, or do it like it? I don't know what it is exactly. It's one of the two. It's something. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. It's AAA or Alex's Anime Art, and I'm out.